It's the NFL on EA Sports, and our focus is on the Lions' sure-handed tight end. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Lions and the Bills, coming up next.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting for their lives. They need to win Week 18 or else their season's going to end. And then on the complete opposite side, you got guys making plans for the offseason, figuring out where they're going on vacation. Week 18 is a tricky thing around the league. A lot of division games, a lot of interesting matchups. And we're just wrapping up stage one of what is an unbelievable NFL season.
So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time and taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll look to throw. This one complete to Jordan. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Now, faking the give. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Lions first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. He'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up 4th down. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Lions are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so lucky.
Here you go. What's that?
On 1st down, it's Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Polk that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here you go.
Slot man in motion right.
What's that?
On 2nd down, Allen. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and 2. Now Allen. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
This drive will start on the ground. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now a give on the ground. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backwards.
Still 1st down. On the jump. Go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation play out across that defensive tackle position. I mean, years ago, Mike, they were the big run stuffers. They were big bodies in there just trying to slow down the
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. And the Bills will take over here just past the 30.
Look out.
Now Allen on first down. This one complete to Palmer. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Look out. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What's that?
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Second and a yard.
What's that?
Throwing again. It's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
What's that? What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
What's that?
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Look out.
Allen going to throw again. He connects with Palmer on that one.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
It's Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
What's that?
Slot man in motion left.
What's that?
One more time going up top with Allen. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
What's that? What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Now he'll run it. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. He puts it up, and it's caught. Jalen Pope, touchdown Bills. His 12th touchdown of the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Bills move out to a 7-3 lead. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started out in Texas. NRGs head up to Wisconsin to check out the Packers at home in Lambeau. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Rome Odunze has a touchdown reception from fellow first-round pick Caleb Williams. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And that one all tied. We were treated to a solid first half of football by the great quarterback, Josh Allen. He had for either team thus far. The big story thus far has really been the snow. It's made footing treacherous. And if the forecast holds, it's only going to get worse. But I can tell you as a fan, these are the games you love to watch.
All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
What is that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack.
Look out!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Look out!
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
What's that?
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back set to go once more. And you can see he leads the league in rushing coming into this final week. We'll see how involved they want him to be here in this regular season finale. He's to midfield, inside the 30. And he is gone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point is good. And the Lions are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season.
Look out!
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Lions offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And as we enter the final weekend of the season, you can see his name right up there at the top in terms of touchdown receptions this year. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's got even stronger now here in the 2nd.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Back to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick hitting slant there. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone. Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Again, it's Allen to the air. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Here's Allen. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. We are set for 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. To the ground, a first down run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd touchdown of the game and 17 for the season.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And, look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here comes second down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, there's really two schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the 4th quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, that's exactly what they almost did here. They put the ball in the air, tried to remain aggressive, and they're lucky it didn't come back to bite them.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will extend their lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense ready to take over once again. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
It's out.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that final throw here is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They finished the season on a high note, so now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.